This is the Mazda Miata MX-5. It is a perfect roadster sport car for the price. The small lights and the black grille makes it look fast. It looks very ordinary and cheap from behind, which is the only thing that I dislike about this car. But I do really like that it is a roadster, because that makes it look more like a Porsche or any other expensive sport car. The interior with the small sporty steering wheel with that red stitching makes it feel really sporty. I like that the red stitchings matches up over the whole interior, which I think looks awesome. The speed display looks really sporty because of the speedometer that looks aggressive. I think that detail takes the driving seat to a new level. You can get carbon fiber details in the interior as well. The Mazda Miata MX-5 has a really detail, and that has leather seats with speakers inside just above your head. It has 2.0-litre four-cylinder engine with rear-wheel drive and a 6-speed manual gearbox that produces 131 horsepower. 0 to 60 miles per hour goes about 7.3 seconds, which is not that fast. But it got a top speed of 133 miles per hour. This one costs about $24,000.
The car has a boxer engine that produces 200 horse. The Subaru Brz. This is the Subaru Brz. This car is classed to be the cheapest good sports car. This car does 0 to 60 from 7.6 to 8.2 seconds. It has a luggage room of 243 litres, which is good for being a four-seater sports car. The car has a boxer engine that produces 200 horsepower. It has a top speed of 140 miles per hour and the motor can rev up to 7,000 revs per minute. The car is a playful sport coupe and has rear-wheel drive. Now on to the price. The car starts at $28,845. It is available to order with the performance package that includes the Brembo brakes and much more. I like that the car is cheap and because it makes it easier to mass produce it, which leads to that the car industry maybe wants to produce more cool sports cars. I like the car because of its aggressive look, and the rear of the car is just so nice with the rear spoiler and more. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. What do you think? Leave a comment. This is the Nissan 370Z. This is a two-door, two-seater sports car that is manufactured by Nissan Motor Company. It was first shown in 2008. The 370Z is the sixth generation of the Nissan Z line. It has a 3.7-litre V6 that produces 332 horsepower and 269 pound-feet of torque. The car has a number of different trims. For example, they have Touring, Sport, Sport Tech, Nismo, Nismo Tech. The car first went on sale in June 2009. The brake calipers on this car is made out of aluminum to make it light but still cheap and strong. If you order the car with the sport package, you get 19-inch forged race wheels with the Bridgestone Potenza tires, Nissan Bono sport brakes, Synchro Rev Match 6-speed manual gearbox that is very fast and smooth to drive. The car starts at $30,090, which is a reasonable price for a car like this that both have sporty look and the nice finish in the details that makes the car more luxury, which is a big part of the new cars.
The first Mustang was produced in 1960. The Ford Mustang is one of Ford's sport car. The first Mustang was produced in 1964, and they still produce it, which I think is really unique and cool. But they have off-cures make some changes, but it is still the same model. You can get it in coupe or cabriolet. I like how they maced the lights in rear and front with the same tree-led stripes. The horse in the front is assigned for the Mustang and has in the front of the car since 1964. The 5.0 sign on both sides stands for the engine's size, and in this case for a 5.0 liters big block V8 engine that makes an awesome sound out through the 4 big exhaust. This car can you get in both 6-speed manual gearbox or a 10-speed automatic gearbox. The digital speed display locks really high-tech and of course tells you all that you need to know when you are driving. The 5.0-liter engine is aspirated with 450 horsepower and makes 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.3 seconds to 4.5 seconds. That depends on if you got a manual or automatic gearbox.
The Alfa Romeo 4C is a mid-engined, lightweight,
really
rear-wheel
cool
drive
feature,
sports
that is a
car
button
that has
locks the
available
front
in a
wheel
coupe
so you
OS,
can
the
do
body
donuts
style.
easily.
This beast only
This car
weighs
lands on about
895 kilos.
$45,000.
The Alfa Romeo 4C is a two-seater with technology and materials that are taken from the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione with a turbocharged petrol engine with direct injection. It has the Alfa TCT twin dry clutch transmission and the Alfa DNA dynamic control selector. The car was announced at the Geneva Motor Show in March 2011. The engine is a 1.75-litre four-cylinder that produces 240 horsepower, which isn't that much for a sports car. The engine is designed for minimum weight and does 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds and has a top speed of 160 miles per hour. The car went around the Nürburgring in just 8 minutes and 4 seconds. The engine produces 258 pound-feet of torque. The car looks very sporty, and the design exterior-wise and interior-wise is very well done and is the best price with a sports car. The price starts at $67,150, which is the best value sports car for a good price.